Good evening, one and all. I slept in my own bed last night. Did you? Right. I know. Got to do something about those eyes. Anyways. Yesterday, last night, I met with Lady Ashbury and then the Ascalon Club, Lord Redgrave. His task to me, after I joined his cultist gentlemen's club, with finding out if there is an infection in the West End, because gotta save the rich people. Let's go do that.
Mother, good evening.
Jonathan, is it you? Where have you been, prodigal son?
I'm right here, Mother. I'm finally home.
Yes, for this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and now found. But where is your sister? Where is Mary?
Mary? She is gone, Mother.
I know she's gone. The question is, when will she return as you have? I miss my grandson so much. It's been days since their last visit.
Have you returned to Whitechapel Cemetery since Mary's funeral?
I never want to go back to that awful place. Wait. I think I went back once. And you were there too. And Mary? No, that can't be true.
It was just a bad dream, Mother.
A nightmare, yes. Mary was so angry. I walked back home alone. If that kind policeman had not called Avery from the station, I don't know what would have happened.
Mother, do you know what's been going on in this area?
Not really. I don't go out much due to the epidemic, and when I do, I tend to get lost.
What do you mean you get lost? I hope you don't go outside alone.
Of course not. When I go out, your father always comes with me, but he leaves me there sometimes, and I have trouble finding the way back.
Do you need anything, Mother? Can I help you?
I just want you to stay with me, Jonathan. Your room is ready. I asked Avery to make your bed.
I'll stay as long as I can, I promise. Do you need anything else?
Just one thing. Stop staring at me like that. As much as I love you, it breaks my heart to look at those empty and dead eyes.
Are you working on a new painting?
Not recently. I have trouble focusing on my subject, and my mind quickly drifts. It's the same thing when I try to write poetry.
I recently met a talented painter with an excellent technique. I wish you two could meet. I'm sure you'd like her.
I'd be glad to meet her. What is her name? Is she famous? Is she dead too?
She's not famous, and her name is of no importance. And yes, she is also dead.
The important thing is, I hope you two get along. If she ever fancies meeting your mother, I'd be glad to welcome her into my home.
Father seems to have left me some documents. Some sort of treasure hunt game. Do you know anything about them?
No, Johnny. But your father always loved to write these little games for you when you were a boy. Don't you remember?
I remember now. He used to post me these riddles, as though they were sent by a mysterious games master. I'd spend weeks trying to decipher them.
Your father was always so proud each time you found the answer. He was not just the serious doer banker everybody thought he was.
I was proud too. How could I forget that?
The important thing is that you remember it now. I'll tell your father the next time I see him. He'll be so happy.
Could Father have conceived some sort of final game for me before he left?
I really can't say, Johnny. Perhaps you should talk with Avery about that. He was your father's confidant, more than I.
Why do you say Mary is visiting you, Mother? You know that's impossible.
Why should it be? Are you not standing in front of me right now? Why should it be any different with your sister?
But Mary really is dead, Mother.
Yes. And are you not dead too? Isn't your father dead? And my grandson and my son-in-law? You're all gone. But you all still visit me from time to time.
But I'm not dead, Mother. I'm really here, talking to you, trying not to cry.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. But of course you're dead, my darling boy. Just look at you, as pale as my Mary.
Goodbye, Mother. Try to rest now.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon. Jonathan, my dear, bring me my glasses. I feel like reading.
My mother has gone crazy. Oh no. Times are dark. Alright. Let's go ask about this infant.
Such a long time since I last went to the theater.
Good evening, sir. Please forgive me for disturbing you. I'm a doctor.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome you.
Well, I must admit it's good to receive a warm welcome for once. I'm Jonathan Reed.
Welcome, Dr. Reed. Welcome to my humble shop.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
Well, interesting characters in this part of town. I keep hearing about the McPhersons. I think it's time to pay them a visit.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
Exploding skulls. What has come of the world? This up now? away. Very high level. Knock knock. The doctor has come to visit. 25. Public notice. Go away. Regular skulls, pukey skulls, teleporting skull. Combat is becoming quite the chess game. Oh, quite unpleasant. My trash can. Okay. Doors have been unlocked. Remarkable pump action shotgun. Kill the weak one first. Teleporting and throw open? Unpleasant. You, man, have bad manners.
I've never seen such a radical mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
That's exciting. Not. I thought that was a picture of my father, but since I've seen it twice now, highly unlikely. Anyways. Darling, thank you for the precious perfume in the fur coat. I can't wait to feel your hands on my shivering skin, for only you, my hero, can make me feel that desire. Please, come back to me soon, for I am dying to press my timid bosom to your chest. Yes, my beloved, my precious, come back to me. And I promise you a night of eternal, unbridled passion. Right now I'm wearing nothing but your last gift. Oh yes, I'm burning for you, and I cannot wait for you to share my untamable lust. Your devoted Doris Fletcher.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Well, we don't have affairs. You get infected, you become a skull, and then you have to be brutally put down by a man with very, very red, creepy eyes. Anyways. Doris Fletcher. Madame, may I speak to you?
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Econs. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte. I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Interesting, but no Doris.
It could be someone you know, even someone you're close to.
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God, So you survived the war too? So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys,
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Old friends and another mention. The Mulaney. Oh. Oh boy.
There has been a fight here. I can see a blood trail. Left by one of the antagonists, perhaps?
New hideout.
What a mess. Something terrible happened here. But what?
Knock knock.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage. He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture. This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
Well. Dear Esla, it is with the greatest joy that I confirm with this letter that your acceptance as a private student into my acting school. That a little scene you had the kindness to perform for me last week convinced me that you have what it takes to be a real actress. Wit, stature, and courage. As a private student, you'll receive my personal training and coaching. During these intense sessions, you'll be invited to stay at the school, since I strongly believe in total immersion to expose the full potential of my students. So please, remember to bring night attire and anything you need to spend a week at my school. Sincerely yours, Doris Fletcher.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Well, people, I believe we have found the source of our infection. Let us go find this so-called acting school. Alright, it's bedtime. Patients taken care of, medicine administered, Skiles and God of Pridwin taken off the streets. People conversed with. Tomorrow night, we have to make hard decisions and go visit Miss Doris Fletcher and find out what the heck she's doing. For now, good night.